Hello everyone, time for another Van Venture video. Hi everyone, this is Pat.
And this is Jenny.
And the dogs are running around here somewhere. One's running, one's not running so much. Maggie's a little sick. She was at the vet's today, but she's got some medications, nothing serious, everything checked out, but she's having a little rough stretch, if you will. So, of course, Bear's nothing bothers Bear. Anyway, thought we'd update you a little bit. We're not traveling yet, but as you all know from the previous couple weeks, I did have my heart procedure. Everything went well. At this point, I have had one follow-up appointment, one with the heart doctor and one with the pacemaker doctor. And everything is checking out good. I'm released to drive. I can start doing some movement and walking around and moving around, and I'm doing pretty good at it, though I do find a little bit short of breath just because I'm not used to it, and I get a little sore in my legs because they're not used to walking much. But I'm walking a lot more now than I was before the procedure, which is a good thing. Very positive. I'm very positive about that anyway.
Yeah, I am too.
Made a lot of progress that way. What else is going on that you might be interested in? Well, we've had that procedure, and then around the third or so, that was actually after one of the doctor's visits, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, after one of the doctor's visits. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we made a stop in a parking lot and got in an accident with the Jeep. Here's a picture of the Jeep and what it looks like now. And it's going to take about 3 weeks before the body shop can even look at it, so we've got it in storage right now. Hopefully they can fix it. We'll find out in 2 to 3 more weeks. Also on the same day, most of our people, our friends on Facebook and that know us well personally, know that on the same day we got engaged.
We sure did. See my ring?
Well, you can't quite see them now. We purchased a ring. It definitely needs to be sized to fit her larger hand, even though she's a smaller lady. So it is currently out being sized by the jeweler right now. So, but we are engaged officially as of the 3rd, and figured 2 years her putting up with me was maybe long enough, and I better grab her while I still could. I think her daughter had a nice little phrase, something to the effect of "happy for you all," and it's a good thing because nobody would be able to put up with either one of y'all. So that's what her daughter thought of the situation. That happened this past weekend. My grandson, 13-year-old grandson Jackson McGee, lives here in Savannah. He had his bar mitzvah. My son married into a Jewish family, and Jackson had his bar mitzvah Saturday. He knocked it out of the park. That's all I can say. Here's a couple little pictures, just mementos for us here, but he knocked it out of the park. So mature, reading Hebrew, everything. I mean, I couldn't have been prouder. That just happened. So we've had a lot of stuff going on in our lives lately, and next coming up, we've got Ginny's doctor appointment. So
yeah.
You're having
shoulder surgery.
Shoulder surgery on Thursday. That's the day after. Well, it's actually the day after this video comes out, because today is Tuesday, and I'm going to look at my watch and sheet, but it's 17th. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 17th, and her surgery is on the 19th. So this will come out on the 18th, and I don't know why my phone keeps ringing off, but I need to fix that. We'll kill the ringer. How's that? And so Thursday we take her in for that, and there'll be a little bit of recovery. So I'm recovering. She'll be recovering. As of the moment, we've not had any any van trips. My tires are in. I do have to call and schedule an appointment to get the tires put on the van. Our normal Florida trip, which happened shortly after the first of the year, was postponed this year. It was going to be delayed because of the bar mitzvah. We had made a commitment to the family for that. So we were going to try to do the Florida later, and then with the health issues, we just haven't done it yet. Once we get reasonably well, we may take a little shot down to Florida and go see 2 or 3 people. It won't be the extensive 10-day trip we normally take in January, but there's a couple people we'd really like to see, and we may do that for 2 or 3 days and just see how that works out. Going forward, we're still planning, and I've so far got the clearance from my doctors to go to Michigan in April, arriving for May 1st, and this year, hopefully, our plan calls for us to spend a week and a half to 2 weeks in the Upper Peninsula as part of our summer vacation. I haven't been there since the 70s, and you have never been there.
Never been.
It's beautiful country up there. It's a rugged country, but very beautiful, picturesque along the lakes, and copper mining way up there. And so we're going to take some time and do a little touring up there, and hopefully we'll be able to put together some videos for you guys when that happens, and our Florida and whatnot, plus our trip up to Michigan. We don't even know where we're going to go visit on the way up, but we'll find something to go see. I'm feeling itchy now that I feel better. So anyway, that's about it. Tires next week, surgery this week. I'm progressing well. I have 2 more appointments. End of this month, they do all of the EKGs and scans and everything else and make sure everything's functioning properly. I should get a full release on the heart valve, and sometime in February, they'll do a scan electronically of the pacemaker and monitor its progress and performance, and I'll get a full clearance from them in February. So after February, we should be good to go once we get her shoulder fixed up. And worst case scenario, we put it in a sling and she doesn't drive anyway. So especially in the van, lets us cross the parking lot. So anyway, that's about all that's going on now. I apologize, we haven't had too many actual van videos. We got a couple little things coming up we'll talk about in future weeks. I think the next 2 weeks we're going to do a couple little retread videos of cooking in the van. We'll bring those back to life, and we'll do one with the tires, and maybe one about hobbies and whatnot. So we may have a couple other videos to come in rather than just listening to us talk. But in the meantime, things are going well. We've made good progress on my end. Get her fixed up, we'll have good progress on her end, and hopefully we can get back in the van. Anyway, hopefully we can get back into a little bit of traveling for you and some shorter trips before we begin our Michigan escapades. So on that note, I think we'll end this. Hopefully Maggie will be feeling better. Bear is full of P&V, those that know it. Oh, and while we're at it, I think we have to say something about your shirt.
Oh, Georgia. Yeah, the dogs.
National champions last year, but they just repeated last night. Took a trouncing to TCU. TCU had a great season. They earned all the accolades, but they couldn't hold a candle last night. So Georgia is now repeat national champions in college football, and we couldn't be happier and prouder of that. So take care, everybody. We'll catch you all down the road. Peace. Maybe next year we can see Georgia against Michigan. Take care, and we'll catch you all down the road. Peace. Say goodbye, dear.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, all.